Hey everybody, welcome back. We're doing something I haven't done in a long time, but this is so worth doing. We're gonna do a little breakdown on that Rogue One, A Star Wars Story celebration reel. I haven't done this in a while, and I only did a couple of these before. I did it for the Rogue One teaser, and I did it for the Suicide Squad, like first trailer, I think. I think I did one for Doctor Strange. I don't know, but I haven't done it forever. I didn't know that I was gonna ever do them again, but I thought I have to do this again just because I wanna go through this thing frame by frame. So I already grabbed a whole bunch of frames, and I'm gonna try to go through it fairly quickly and spend a little time on the really, really awesome ones. And that way we just keep, take our time looking at some of the really great stuff in this, because that celebration reel was amazing, and I cannot wait until we actually get, the thing, the actual trailer out here. So, all right, let's start rolling through it. So first, of course, we have this awesome, I guess, yeah, it looks like it's a sand trooper. It looks like he's got the thing on his shoulder, overlooking all that rocky stuff, and that's just a gorgeous shot in itself. I imagine the actual shot is even cooler. Then we got some war stuff down in the trenches, which is just awesome. This is what I was looking for, is a war movie. So hopefully they do really stick to making this a war movie in the Star Wars universe. That is awesome. I love the intensity of the actors' faces. It really portrays the gritty darkness of what's going on in the universe at this time, so that is just cool. This is just such a sad, lonely, gorgeous shot, and you get a moisture evaporator, which is so awesome to see that on a different planet. I'm betting this is post-battle scene and her reflecting on some stuff. Oh god, okay, so there's seems to be this whole sequence of an ambush kind of thing going on in a Tatooine-esque city. I haven't really been following all the details and names just because, I want to leave some surprise for myself as I can as we go along, but this just looks cool. I'm imagining he is going to get saved here because he is definitely one of our leads. There we go, Donnie Yen, post-battle. Oh, that's just glorious. Okay, so here's a little bit more from the teaser, which he's in the Death Star thing, which now I can tell you from looking at this, she's definitely undercover, as the whole team, or parts of the team anyways, are. And, we got that kind of Rey-esque hairstyle. I don't know who that's supposed to be. It's probably just a random background character, but it's a very cool shot. Always love lens flares. Love this. We get the tracking shot going across the bay with the X-Wings and everything in it and a bunch of rebels, so that's just really cool. Of course, this droid, I'm totally blanking on the name, but all of us uber Star Wars nerds, I've seen some other reactions and we're like, all of us at that, because that is just cool. It's definitely one of the Death Star droids, right, if I recall, so that is cool. It is a little weird seeing people in the neon green things in the background. Crew's got a crew, so it's cool. Yeah, here we go. It's a trap. Not Admiral Akbar, but another one of the species that I do know what they're called, and I'm just totally blanking on it right now. Mon Calamari. So that's very, very cool. And it looks like a bunch of Mon Cals back there, so we have a whole faction, but I think this is going to be in the planning room, the war room, the Rebel war room on Yavin. It kind of looks like that a little bit. We got our boy here just in between scenes looking all gritty from the battle. And, look, Felicity Jones is going to be gorgeous in this. I mean, it's way more about her looks, but she's just got that Star Wars look to her, and it just looks great. So I'm excited to see more. I already want her Black Series figure as soon as it comes out. More Blind Man Donnie Yen. Can't wait to see and find out more about what he's doing. And everybody flips, man. We all flip. It's like Warwick. I don't know why we didn't think he'd be in it or hadn't had that thought, but of course he's going to be in it. So it's always great to see him getting back into the Star Wars vibe. And I was paying attention to those things on his shoulder because I want to see something here as we get a little later. This whole beach planet thing is going to be fantastic. It's just such a striking visual. I love this, that kind of, wartime thing you would do is the soldiers handing out rations, trying to win over the will of the people. I mean, granted, that's not really what she's doing here. She's not thinking of that. She's just being a helpful person, but I think that's really cool. And here we go. Yeah. So this is the city thing, and I love this, that how unnerving that would have to be a spy in a Rebels and you're that close to the bad guys and they just don't know. So awesome. Lots of red cloaked people around too is interesting. Big old indoor explosion. Indoor, not indoor. But, excited about that. Don't know if it's supposed to be out an exterior nighttime and they're faking it or what, but it looks very Star Warsy and cool. I don't know why the explosions look so good in this thing. Love this tank and all the troopers walking around with it. Oh yeah, there's definitely some sand troopers in there. I see a red shoulder bit and a white shoulder bit. So that is awesome. I love that tank. I love the tank operators. I cannot wait to get a Black Series figure of that. That is just such an awesome redesign. And really ties into the Clone Wars armors really well, I think. So yeah, we're getting into this battle. What was cool about this is they're running around the corner and stormtroopers are running and not shooting at them. So kind of interested to find out what's going on here. There's obviously a third party involved in this battle and they're just in the middle of it. Maybe that's part of this, maybe it's a distraction, I don't know, but I'm excited to find out more. Just more gorgeous Felicity Jones, more of the battle, and them just dropping in the explosion, dead stormtroopers in the street. Love it. Okay, oh my god, yeah, the troop garrisons and stuff, and the escalators. I love that the Death Star has escalators and such. I mean, it makes sense. It's logical. It should, but that's just such a cool thing. Oh my God, stormtroopers and stormtroopers and stormtroopers. Oh, there's a black R2 unit over there. I hadn't caught that before. I wonder if that's supposed to be one we know. And then of course you got the giant heavy blaster with the one trooper. That is awesome, dude. Love that. I love this outside shot. Obviously, they're shooting out of probably what is a giant hangar exterior set, because obviously the stuff in the background is not part of the movie. But I love that we got some rebels running across, or some in the flight suits, and this guy's doing the, the airplane traffic kind of thing. That is so cool. And it's interesting that it's red and green light. It's like lightsabers. Back in the war room, another little brief glimpse of Mon Mothma, and it looks like maybe General Dodongo over there, if I'm saying it correctly, if I'm thinking of the right guy. So I think he's supposed to be back in this too, so that is awesome. Love this, and I love that he's with all these shadow troopers and we got all the Imperial officers. But one of the things, and I'm going to point out a little bit more of this as we go, I love that they're doing all this actual like rear projection stuff. Not, it became common practice forever to just throw a green screen out there and just key it in, but I think that's part of what's going to give this the old school feel and the old school charm, is they're actually like projecting that stuff. And as an actor, how great would that be just to have that extra level of realism? And they were talking about the real sets and finding angles you didn't know were there, so I totally get that, and I think that's amazing. More of Yavin 4, our illustrious director, but I just thought I gotta stop and take a little appreciation of a Yavin 4 hangar for a moment, because that is awesome. And again, here's the stuff I'm talking about. Like, I love this. Like, they're actually, so you're like acting like you're piloting the ship, but you really get to see it. And the camera can move around and really see what's going on. And my God, how great that is for the interactive lighting element. So awesome. So I don't know if that's gonna be like the head of an AT-AT, or if that's like an X-Wing cockpit. I can't really tell from here flying over the jungle planet, but that is sweet. Love it. Oh my God, that slow motion shot was just gorgeous. I hope they do some slow motion in this movie, because 3D and slow motion is amazing. And I think we're all pretty sure that she is carrying the Death Star plans right there on a giant hard drive kind of thing. So that's pretty awesome. Soldiers flipping in the air. I mean, how do you not love that? Donnie Yen practicing to kick some more Stormtrooper ass. That's what he's going to do all through this movie, I'm pretty sure, and I'm going to love it. And then, she's getting some combat training or whatever there, I guess, a little bit of direction. War movie, and I love it. Like, this is what I've been wanting from Star Wars. This kind of stuff's getting some dark, gritty stuff. I love the saga stuff, but this is going to be fantastic, guys. And Jyn is over there. I hadn't noticed when I first watched it. So I love that she's in the trenches as well, or, taking cover. And I just love seeing all these rebel soldiers, man. It's just so cool to see all that design again. Oh, here's our little montage of cool alien things, like this guy, very interesting. Mostly probably gonna be background players. I guess we're just about to it. A nice little jump off of black rocks, so that's fun. Okay, here we go. That dude's interesting looking, very cool. Very cool. It kind of looks like one of the Guavian guards from the recent thing. You know what I'm talking about. It's cool. I like she's got the plastic shield in front of her face. Imperial looking badass. Badass. It's like early day Kylo Ren sketch, maybe. Oh yeah, dude. I just like all this kind of mechanical, gassy mask stuff. That's pretty cool. That reminds me a little bit of Big Trouble in Little China. Very cool. I like the eyes there. I love this and how they showed it in slow motion, and how the air cannons like created this wave of this like ring of water rippling across her. I just thought that was really, really neat. Oh God. Here's where it starts getting Star Wars, but like Star Wars we haven't seen yet. Like it's rebels fighting in the jungles, man. Love it, I love it, I love it. Just more of the troops in the jungles. I just can't get enough of that stuff, dude. Some more of our guys here. Oh God, look at the costume design. It's so good. So well put together. Whew, all the rain and water and aftermath of battle kind of look there. She looks exhausted, but that's awesome. Yeah, taking out more troopers. I love seeing the troopers in the jungle too. That's pretty cool. That striking white and green, very nice. There's something about the way she did this jump too in slow motion. Like, I mean, is there like jump training to make it look cool when you jump? Because like that is one of the coolest looking jumps I've seen. Almost looks like a stormtrooper blaster as well. Anxious to see that. Get some jungle troopers in here, dude. I love it. I love that we're expanding the troopers again, but still using a lot of classic stormtroopers, so that is awesome. Some more stormtrooper carnage. Oh yeah, Jyn kicking some ass back in that other fight. Oh wait, yeah, no, that was cool. The one that was sitting down was cool. Jyn and Forrest Whitaker. Looks awesome. I can't wait to see that. I love that they made that he is actually a canon character from the Clone Wars, and I gotta go back and watch those episodes. Striking visuals, man. Stormtroopers knee deep in water. That is just gorgeous and amazing. Never thought I'd see it. Awesome. I just love that. That is so cool. Oh, this bit is great. This like ship with a gunner position. And this guy, dude, I think that might be Warwick, because it looks like he has maybe those things up there. So hopefully that's a cool, I'm anxious to see that character. And again, we have the projection out the screen. So that is awesome. That is awesome. And the laugh is just really cool. Oh, so good. And there you go, get another little side glimpse of him. I don't know what species that's supposed to be, but it's pretty cool looking, man. Pretty cool. All right, moving on. Oh, some more. It's just explosion on some catwalk, some rare blue screen. Blue screen is weird too because I've gotten so used to seeing green screen all this time, but whatevs. It just looks cool. Love me some lens flare. Oh, this guy, dude, and he's pulling his pistol. He's drawing his pistol, man. I love that camera rig. I love that they're on the wires because, you know, it'd be very difficult. It would take a lot more work to rig up a dolly system for a tracking shot through water like that. So I really like that they're doing it that way. Looks like a giant air cannon too, so there'll be some explosions maybe going off in his face. So I like that. Anxious to find out a lot more about this guy. More troopers on the Death Star. I love that we're gonna get to see all these other parts of the Death Star too, so that's gonna be really cool. The designs just look great. Here we go. Our main rebel male is clearly undercover, kicking some stormtrooper ass. You can't see it before the camera here, but we have another shot where you see Jin is kicking some ass as well. Oh, those badass shadow troopers, dude. Oh, I can't wait to see more about those guys. And those Black Series figures are gonna be insane. Oh, more on the run fighting. I mean, I know I'm just like, more of this, but it's so good. It's Star Wars, bro. I mean, there's never enough. Oh, man. It's just a badass little look. For some reason, that reminds me a bit of Vader. And I guess, you know, this is them coming out the hangar on the jungle planet. Interesting that they kind of created a lot of that jungle, it looks like, honestly. So I like that. Very cool. God, sometimes Hollywood is so much fun. A lot of times it's bullshit, but sometimes it's so much fun. I love this. Love that he's traveling with the troopers. I love the tall grass. That's just kind of another little striking visual we've not really had in any kind of Star Wars yet, so excited about that. This guy is all of us if we had that chance. You've seen this, and his just nerdy, geeky, like, oh my God, I'm an X-Wing pilot sitting into an X-Wing joy that he exudes in that one behind-the-scenes shot. That's all of us if we had the chance. I think we've all lived vicariously through that half a second of this dude, and I love it. So I kind of hope he's a character just so we can find out more about him, you know. But even if he's not, good on you, bro. Good. Oh man, so cool. Oh yeah, more Jin kicking ass. So it's not really a blaster, it's more like a baton, like a nightstick kind of thing. Interesting. But that's cool, she's gonna kick some ass with it. Oh my God, our heavy gunner, dude, that gun looks insanely cool, man. Oh, their rifles are different too, I like that. But yeah, I really like that design. The mask design, I don't know, I do like it. It could be a little more stormtrooper-y, but I don't know. I'm good with it. You know, I like that they're doing different designs, so I'm good with it. And this looks like some kind of dropship in the background, maybe. So very cool there. Shadow troopers and an explosion at night, so very nice. Yeah, but here you go. See, she's got the stick thing, so I think we're pretty sure now that we know that Jin was undercover in the Death Star at the end of the teaser, and that, you know, she's in there kicking ass, man. She's like throws that stormtrooper. It's pretty crazy. Boom. Michael Bay all over you. No, I know a lot of you just cringe, like, no, Michael Bay, Star Wars, no. You know, I'm not a hater. I enjoy Michael Bay. He does what he does, and he does it well. But yeah, no, I just explosions. You know, I always think Michael Bay. Anyways, not Michael Bay, but very cool explosion. Oh God, this is just so striking, dude. Running across all the jungles. Rebel soldiers. Oh my God, I cannot wait. Is it December yet? Please. May the Force be with us. So cool. I don't know if that's the hangar or if she's coming out of a dropship or what, because it looks like it was moving, but so cool. And then her little smirk after she says, may the Force be with us. Oh, I love it. I love it. Rogue One, a Star Wars story. God, come on, December. Come on, December. What are you doing? Why are you taking so long to get here? As you know, I geek out for Star Wars more than anything else, so awesome. I'm glad glad I did this. I'm glad we took some time to break it down and go through frame by frame because I got a lot more detail out of it by doing that than I have in the 100 times I've already watched the video. The music does help a lot too, but oh man, so cool, so cool. All right, guys, let's geek out. What's your favorite part? What's your favorite shot? What's your favorite new trooper? I want to hear about it. Let's talk in the comments. Who do you think's going to be your favorite characters? How excited are you for Vader to show up? Oh my God. Let's geek out in the comments because it's going to be so much fun. All right, other than that, thumbs up of encouragement is always encouraging. Other than that, subscribe if you're new here because we do all kinds of geeky, nerdy stuff every single day on the EricButts channel. Other than that, share with your friends so we can all geek out and nerd out together. Other than that, if you can't get enough of my stupidity and you want more and you want to help to support the channel, see it grow, you want more videos, whatever, take a look at the link to my Patreon account in the description below. You might like it, you might not, no pressure. All I ask is just, you know, take a look, see if it's something you're interested in. although you can't really tell exactly what's going on over there. It's a lot of bonus videos, more unboxings, more reviews, all that kind of stuff. It's more of what you get on this channel, just more. But anyways, there you go. All right, guys, so I'm gonna get out of here, put this thing together for you so you can enjoy it sometime today. And I'll see you all later.